I'm here with three big names in the Trackmania community. Here is Kewin from Sweden. You can cheer him up, guys. Here we have Bergie. He's from Norway, a very good player. Cheer him. And here I have Hakki Junior, which is from Slovakia, a very good player. Come on, guys. If you feel like coming in front, I'll be throwing some free stuff at the end, so you can come and watch the entire match, and then I'll just give you some free t-shirts, so feel free to come by, guys, okay? So we'll be starting in a few seconds. These guys are currently warming up on the first race. How is it gonna go tonight? It's a new cup mode that we're trying to do. There are 7 points to win the tournament. The first one is going for 10,000 Swedish crown. Prizes offered by Dreamhack to the players. The second will receive 5,000 Swedish crowns. And the third seed will be offered an SSD drive from Intel that will be sent later. So obviously it's an exhibition tournament. This guy have never played the game before. Trackmania² is the first time that the public can play with it. We'll still be at Logitech Intel booth till 10 p.m. So feel free to come by to try the game if you like it. I think everyone's pretty much ready to go. Ready to go? Good? You good? All right, so we're gonna launch the first map. The first map is very easy, so this guy will have the time to sort of count each other and see just like how they're gonna race tonight. Are they gonna try to be conservative and not push it to the limit, or are they gonna be full speed till the end? So handshake. Good guys, everyone. Have fun. So here we go. In 2 seconds starting. Very good. So it's basically a death match. First to get to the race line get 1 point, the others get nothing. First to 7 points win the game. Second to 7 points arrive second. And the third, of course, unfortunately, will arrive third. So here they go. We have just like the first tunnel with the 3 guys coming out of the tunnel. It's pretty straight. We have Hakki Junior and Bergie in front. Unfortunately, Kewin touched the wall. These guys are racing, it's really tight. They're coming into the second tunnel. It's still very tight. And at the end, there's just a big jump. Who's gonna come on top? Hakki Junior is first. He probably is gonna win it. All right, very good, Hakki. First round for him. Bergie second and Kewin third. So only 1 point for Hakki Junior this time. The 2 other guys are gonna try to catch up. For this first map, we have only 4 rounds. So they only have 4 points to win, and then we're gonna change to another map. This way people can always have a chance to come back. If they're not good with the first map, maybe they have a chance on the second map. So it's already started. The 3 guys went through the first tunnel very well. They're already coming on the first dam block. This time it's Kewin first, Bergie just behind him, and a Hakki Junior not too far. So they're out of the second tunnel. And the final jump, Kewin is in front. He's probably gonna win it. Bergie second, very good, and Hakki third. So here we go. If we look at the points, we have 1 for Kewin, 1 for Hakki, and Bergie is still at 0 points. So the 3 guys are out of the first tunnel again. They seem to be very focused this time around. Want to make sure not to lose ground, especially for Bergie, since he's still at 0. Bergie's unfortunately third. Second. He's third. Maybe he has a chance because he has better speed. Is he going to catch up? No. Final jump. And he finishes third again. So we have Hakki Junior that's leading with 2 points. Kewin is second with 1 point. and Bergie that still has nothing. So he has to catch up. He'll have to push his car to the limit, make sure that he shave every millisecond that he can at each turn. So here they go again. It's the final round on this map, final round for them. So there's a chance for Hakki to take a clear lead if he can win this one. Kewin's trying to catch up, and Bergie is still trying to mark his first point. So here they are outside. It's extremely tight this time around. We have Kewin in front, Bergie second, Hakki is third. Whoa! Unfortunately, Kewin touched the wall. Bergie is first, so he's gonna mark his first point. For the first map, we already have Hakki in front with 2 points and 1 for each other gentleman. We're gonna switch to the second map, which is a little more complicated, needs a little bit more skills. These guys are already warmed up. They need to concentrate on each and every track because you can always lose a point. There on the second map, there's a lot of drifting part, off-roads as well. So those needs concentration because you're drifting through the turns. Hakki was in front, so he marked 1 point, 3-1-1. So Hakki is getting a good lead on the 2 other guys. Let's see if they can catch up in this very map. All right, first turn again. Bergie's in front. Is ahead of the 2 others by not very much, maybe a few milliseconds. We have Kewin that is second, both from Team Dignitas. They're very good friends. But when it comes to Trackmania² Canyon, it's the best to come on top and nothing else. And here we go, very tight race. Kewin made it just by same time for both, but Kewin was just a little millimeter ahead of Bergie. For the new Trackmania² Canyon, there'll be an additional way to make sure that just like nobody's equal. So we're probably gonna see the milliseconds appearing later on. This is an alpha version, of course, so the game is not completed yet. So here we go again with Kewin in front. He's coming through the first jump, drifting through. A smooth drift, but obviously Bergie's catching up. Is he gonna be able to catch? No. Kewin first. He's gonna. Oh, great, great, great. Great job, Kewin. So here we go. What's the score, guys? It's 3-4 Hakki, 3-4 Kewin, and Bergie is a bit in the back. We have Kewin that managed to catch up with 2 very good races, and this is the ultimate race. Come on, guys, for the ultimate race on this map. Try to mark a point. Maybe Hakki or Kewin can take a lead, or maybe Bergie can catch up. They're out with the first jump. Again, drifting. So far, we haven't seen too many mistakes, no errors from these 3 guys. A little error from Bergie. And obviously, Hakki is off the track. So Kewin is making 1 more point. He's taking the lead. We're going to switch to a third map that is new for these guys. They haven't had the chance to race on it. Only a very short time attack, so time trial this afternoon. They wanted to see the map to make sure that everything was fair for everyone. They agreed on all the maps, and they've had the chance to see them. But obviously, they don't know them by heart. They haven't had time to train. So this time around, we're going to see if this new map can give an advantage to Bergie, which is a little bit behind, or if Hakki can leap ahead Kewin. So here we are with the new map. It's a pretty technical map because you have 2 wall rides. The first wall ride is a very small one. The second needs a little bit more skills. So off they are. First turn. Normally there shouldn't be any problem. Oh, but Hakki didn't take the first turn well, so it's well behind. Bergie is ahead by a very good advance. Obviously, Kewin has given up, and Hakki is far behind. So probably Bergie is going to be able to catch up, mark 1 more point. He just has to make sure not to screw it up at the last minute by bumping into a wall or drifting off-road. So here we are, a final turn on the left. Go Bergie, can you make it? Very well. So the two other guys obviously weren't just like to prepare for the track. It's a new one, like I said, so there might be a little more mistakes. Bergie maybe has a chance to catch up this time around. So off we are for the second round. It's 4-3-2, so very tight again. And go. So first turn, they're very focused this time around. They want to make sure they're not going to make any mistake. They're not going to bump into a wall or anything. As you probably noticed, so Hakki unfortunately again drift out of the map. Bergie has a very short lead. Kewin unfortunately also made a mistake. Hakki is behind Bergie but made another mistake. So obviously Bergie is a lot more concentrated with this map. He's racing it just like in a very good way. He's making sure to make no mistakes, and he's catching up on the two others. Now it's 4-3-3, and we're gonna see for this time around if Hakki or Kewin have any chance to mark a point with this map. Otherwise, it's gonna be all Bergie. So up they are. It's very stressful for these three guys. And here we have Hakki in front, Kewin that's second, and Bergie that is just behind. They're going through the first small wall ride, very small one, before going through the heavy one. Oh, everyone's going through it perfectly, no big mistake. Here, Kewin did a little tight mistake. Hakki's in front. Is he gonna be able to drift through the last off-road part? Yeah, he's gonna do. Oh, very good. So Hakki finally managed to mark a point and take and come back with Kewin on top. So 4-4-3, it's very tight. We're gonna see on the next map probably just like who's gonna be able to maybe just like take a clear lead and go away with the first position. So again, the first turn. We have here Hakki Junior that is taking the lead. First position, we have Bergie right behind him. So Hakki has to make sure to make no mistake because Bergie is right behind him. He's catching up. A few milliseconds with the first wall ride. Second wall ride, is anyone gonna make a mistake? No, they're fine, they went through. Bergie took the lead because Hakki did slide through it. Bergie's ahead. Last off-road, he's drifting through it to the finish line. And here we go, we have a 4-4-4. It's equal for the three gentlemen. They made a very nice race this time around. Bergie managed to use this map at his advantage by driving very well through it and marking 3 points, coming back equal with the two other guys. So here we go. We still have 2 maps left. The next map is also pretty technical.